In this video, I'm gonna tell you about the features of soaps and how does it bled into much other drama program on British television. Of course, the radio and then the television networks had pretty good ideas that these domestic dramas would be popular. But magazines for women is a key element like gossips and problem solving. I wanna tell the qualities of soap opera have spread more widely through mainstream British television. The success of soaps cannot be in doubt. One program, The Guiding Light in USA.
And here I'd hoped seeing you at the country club the other night was just a horrible nightmare.
Oh, you knew better than that. The office right down the hall.
Oh, right. The one with asbestos problems.
I'm surprised we haven't run into each other before this.
Why, you're never here.
But we do have to talk now.
The Hindu religion-based serial Ramayana was watched by 8 to 100 million viewers in India. Soaps basically present real experience, pleasure and guilt, valuable and disposal. It shows ideologies and representations. But here is a question. Does the soaps empower a woman in any way, or what are the pleasure of soaps?
I think the best advice for anyone who wants to write a soap is write something of your own voice. I think there's a belief that you need to write the soap to get on the soap, and it's not true. Soaps want original voices to then inhabit their shows. So write your own stuff, write what really you feel passionate about, show your voice off. That's what will get you a job on a soap. Obviously know the soap, see the characters, see how the structure works, look at the format, but the thing that will get you the job is your voice. So they'll want to read some original stuff, and then you'll have to do a trial script.
The soaps are the series of stories and it deals with emotions within relationships.
Jane Austen seems to be saying in her novels that reading carves out a private space for the reader. Of the novels, the kinds of activities her characters are indulging in, which after all are the activities of everyday life. You know, activities like falling in love, the relationships between parents and their children, getting on with one's neighbours, trying to work out who means us well and who might not, the ordinary morality of life. She is feeding that into the novel and suggesting that the new novel that she is carving out should be concerned with those issues. And this is new because the novel as she finds it in the early 19th century is full of extravagant plots, adventures, improbable incidents, and what she strips away is that improbability, concentrating instead on the lives of people rather like the rest of us, if we accept that the rest of us are, as it were, the middling classes and the gentry.
Soaps are true enough for their audience. They may be representation, but they bring out truth even if they don't reproduce life. Over the past 10 years, there has been a noticeable infusion of soaps qualities into prime-time television. "2000 Acre of Sky" was a soap drama in which the audience that the two main protagonists should be in their relationship.
7 weeks.
Is this my life?
Oh, almost forgot. We got to smash up Kenny's car, haven't we?
A friend in need
There are times when I wish you were a girl.
Yeah, nuisance there, isn't it? Is a friend indeed.
I wish you were my real dad.
And with nothing to lose.
We need to bring a young family.
I just want you to pretend that Kenny's your dad.
No.
But how long can they live a lie?
10 quid.
Yeah.
After that, hospital drama have long provided another take on the soap from Dr. Kildare in 1960s.
Doctor, quick, he's sick. He's terribly sick.
What happened?
What have I done? What have I done?
One of the major interesting issue they threw up is about the role of male. There is a high proportion of expert males with status who are the object of romantic attraction for women. The word of soap is a social word in which female social skills are seen to be advantage. Soaps are about community, romance, family, and in various ways. The current status throws light upon the women empowerment through the methods of soap. The feeling of true romance or the empowerment is nothing that empowers but a kind of scopophilia. It disempowers if we recall the soap's ideology in mind.
My shift in spectatorship came very suddenly and specifically out of the influence of the women's movement. So that films that I'd loved, films that had moved me, I was suddenly watching with different eyes.
It says that male character and the audience take pleasure in the act of looking at a woman on screen.
Κι όλη μέρα εδώ μέσα τι θες να κάνω, ρε Νίκη?
Άσε ρε, Αλέξη.
Βλέπω άγνωστες IP της περιοχής.
Adding to women's pleasure, an important thing is the role of gossips as it makes her feel empowered discussing the other person's emotions and feelings. Gossip networks are important for women's resistive pleasure. The questioned position of soaps programs is now clear with the fact that the gender does play a role in the empowerment of women, but various facts of soaps programs are still unclear.